But again, lots of experimentation.
Hit me.
Oh, here's another cute thing. So when you're looking at fucking any type of fucking construction project, building, fucking factory, whatever the fuck it is, if it's not something that you can highlight and select,
That was a good fight.
then you can't do anything to see, like, anything about its dimensions. So it's really difficult to plan into the future and know how much space you're going to need to accommodate. You know, plantations are 7 by 10, but that's not always the best grid setup when you're trying to fucking squeeze a whole bunch of other resources in there. And if all of a sudden, now you've got fucking massive 4 by 4 things that just don't fit into a 7 by 10. You can stick one in a corner, but it's going to be the most piecemeal fucking retarded garbage ever, and becomes fucking really, really whack trying to fucking play Tetris with every block that you're fucking manipulating or creating, and trying to figure out how the fuck do I get this shit in here? How am I gonna fucking make sure that this fucking group of people doesn't die because they didn't have access to a hospital, grocery, and or fucking number of other fucking things? It's ridiculous, the amount of fucking micromanaging that it takes to fucking succeed in this shit. You think, ah, no, I can just kind of fucking do whatever I want. Up until you get to the point where your shit fucking totally goes flat and collapses. And go ahead, reload, try fucking over and over again. Once you hit the tipping point, that's that. There's no coming back from that shit. And it's just stupid that tends to happen or seems to happen in almost every fucking game. I mean, I'm sure it's built in, but whew, thank God I've got a fucking super positive fucking
super positive?
Income stream. I usually tend to make about 50 to 75, almost 100,000 per trading thing. And it only reflects per ship, so like each ship will say like 45,000 or 50,000 or something like that, but I'll have like 2 or 3 ships that'll come through. So, money's not everything in this game, unfortunately. It can make a huge difference for fucking just being able to build things quickly, or if you need to shift something or move it around. Sure, it's expensive, but who gives a shit? The money comes back later. There's very few things that you really have to worry about leaving in place.
Okay.
Although there is some crazy things, like, so corn plantations have an upgrade that, fucking, what is it called? Core. No, where the fuck is it? Where resources? What? Where the hell is my corn plantation? Did I get rid of it? No, where'd I put my inventory dude then? He must be up in one of these. Where are you? Son of a hen.
Ah, Yanis. Ah, he's such an asshole. I hate Yanis. I love Yanis, but I hate playing against Yanis so much. kill them all by every wall that I kick the whole way. Never motion on roses when I'm the bullshit approaching your block like a swarm of locusts. You have lost this hopeless. I see right through your greedy maneuvers. Oh god, this lag is rough.
Oh, of course, it's not fucking planted because I fucking. Oh. What? Yeah. Oh.
Yep. Just like that ball. Yeah, I am getting not good flag.
Corn has an upgrade where over time each month actually improves its efficacy. And then goes up to 100. Well, that's well and good, but Coco, you can just pay fucking $5,000 and effectiveness is automatically increased by 100% because they use inoculation, which, you know, like fucking any type of other fucking controlled fertilized farming. You know, you're going in and making sure that they're fucking actually seeded.
This game sucks.
Yep. It's a good thing you never say that game sucks.
Talking about the game you're talking about. The game sucks.
Oh. No.
Yes. The game sounds so stupidly boring.
I told you didn't want to hear about it.
I didn't say I didn't want to hear about it. I don't mind listening to you talk about it, but it sounds boring. It doesn't sound like something I would like to play.
Of course not. It's a fucking time management game.
The same thing can be said about fucking Metal Gear Solid 5. Do I think it's a cool game? Do I think it's a good game? Sure. Don't want to play it, shit.
Solid 5 is not a time management game.
I'm not saying. You said the time management game. That's not what I'm talking about. In terms of its quality, it's a good game, but I don't want to play it. Just in terms of my interest in it. Sure, it's fine. It's just
so when
not
you
the
say
game for me.
this sounds like a terrible game, you don't mean it's necessarily a bad game. It just sounds like a game you would hate.
Yeah, I guess pretty much, yeah.
I will suck these
Yeah.
mortal out of
That's
it.
No, I know it's fine. I'm sorry, I interrupted you. Go on. I'm sorry.
No, that was... I think I had, like, one last Kayla, whatever the fuck it was. Oh yeah, inoculating Coco.
I'm in love with
So... one of the people that I have is an inventor.
Time.
And he helps me research things faster if I put him in a building that's super effective. Like, it's just part of what he does, is when he's in a productive work environment, he really ramps up the rate at which I fucking am able to research anything and everything under the sun. To the point of, I don't even have to build a fucking library or waste my fucking money on that shit because he's so fucking dope that I just fucking plant him and he starts researching shit by himself. You don't need no library. So, there's some cute fucking little workarounds and things. I got a couple times where I just tricks and things, and of course you'd be like, that's dumb. Why would anybody care?
Why would anyone?
For the same reason that people care about silly fucking specific stats and things like Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Or Fallout for that matter. Special.
Fallout.
Fuck you.
You're special though. All I know is family. My brothers living lavishly. Oh, Yannick, fuck off. The geek!
Oh no, the Gank Squad. Where was the help? Where was the where was the help? Nowhere to be seen. Oh Willix, come on.
Part of the problem with fucking things like this is that it's like, I want to say the flip side of the coin of where these things started. These things started with fucking sandbox, pure SimCity style games that, while it tried to give you somewhat of a goal in the sense of keep your city alive, because if you fucking run out of money, that's the end of the game. There was no fucking victory per se, except for, I want to say, maybe if you won the space race in the original SimCity.
Space race?
But no, there was no space race.
Felt like Civ or something.
Yeah, that is Civilization. I'm trying to think about the original SimCity.
Tower.
Because the original SimCity was really bad for graphics. I mean, you don't even see, like, houses or anything per se. They were just, like, the difference between, like, fucking select little blocks or big blocks. Because big blocks are fucking, you know, stores and fucking factories. Tiny other little pattern blocks, those are houses. And in SimCity 1, every single residential and commercial zone was the exact same. It was always, I actually remember it very vividly now. It was like a, I want to say a 3 by 5 square, well, rectangle rather. And over time, as like the little units of the 3 by 5 filled in, it would become like a full-on thing, and it would actually become like a bigger, high-density unit. So instead of tiny little houses, you'd have like an apartment complex. Then you can kind of tell what the fuck it's supposed to be, but still, this is way pre-fucking 3D anything. But, yeah, no goal in that game, just not to fucking lose, not to fucking go bankrupt.
Like, main focus of these games is, yo, let's play God or some shit.
Well, in this game, and in a lot of games nowadays, they do try and give you very specific goals and very particular types of fucking fail mechanisms that are unique to, you know, either the politics of the game, which is kind of what this is about. This is more about foreign relations and shit, which is what all of these end up turning into. Even this, that you have to fucking maintain some level of fucking decorum with other people, or go to war with them. But in this game, you don't get to just fucking obliterate people like you can in this. You gotta fucking put up with shit.
I feel you.
But it's nice if you're fucking strong enough to steamroll. Like at the moment, I've got, oh, you know, 6 army bases.
What type of town is this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 barracks. It ain't a town! The whole island. The whole damn island. And I gotta protect myself. What the fuck are you talking about? That's what? I gotta protect myself.
Thought you were just playing God Simulator.
Oh. That's what SimCity is way more for. SimCity lets you alter fucking terrain and like really slow and do a lot of fucking crafty god mode shit before you even start playing the city building part of it. This? It's got a fucking deal. As far as I can tell, it looks like there's only these 2 islands, at least in the main fucking, campaign. And it's pretty sketch the way that it goes back. It's really not worth that. It goes back and forth. It's not worth getting into the specifics and hyper detail of fucking the fact that it's clearly keeping track the minute you start playing the game. Despite the fact that you can't see the timer. But, yeah, there's some scenarios that it appears to set you back to a particular date, but if you push and you let it go, I'm not sure. There may be, I don't want to say a point of no return. That's the point where if you really bent the game further than it's supposed to go, then yeah, you may not be able to recover. So, like, specifically the trophy that I initially mentioned was, or is, modernizing by before 1960, which would be impossible, technically.
Fuck.
And the Cold War was still running during 1960, so there was no... I mean, there's modernization. We had automation and things like that, but not true modernization of shit in the way that we think of it nowadays. So, fucking... I mean, it wouldn't be until, like I said, you know, late 70s, 80s, that you would think of things being fucking super mass-produced. Not just... automated and fucking assembly line. And I believe that's exactly what this is called.
Modernize his lapis. Do it. Ah, bastard, you bitch.
Retrofuturism advanced to the modern era before the year 1960. Ultra rare. 3.6. A lot of these, almost all these trophies are.
So nobody play that game.
Very rare.
Now I'm sure a lot of people.
Very
play that
rare.
game. Do you think it's because of their difficulty or just like player numbers?
Somewhat the difficulty in that, yeah, I think a lot of people will think that it's simpler than it is.
I don't know why it's a sim game. I wouldn't.
They run into, like I said, tipping point issues where they don't realize that you can paint yourself into a corner. And if you really underestimate, once you hit that point, you don't know that you hit it, but you'll spend years trying to fix what you broke, and it'll never recover. All you'll do is you'll keep on bleeding out citizens. You'll keep on losing people, and you're never gonna get enough of a fucking increase between your birth rate, death rate, and immigration rate, emigration rate to recover from whatever you did that made the mistake in the first place. Because, like I said, you gotta slowly grow out from your initial fucking society that you start with. And this game, I want to say, the only thing that really spits into your face about it is schools are very hyper about the only step they keep track of is how many people have graduated. So, you know, I mean, your old school, the very first one, probably will have graduated more than 100 people fairly quickly. But, you know, a new school or something that you build fairly recently will probably take, you know, 20 years to do that because you won't have enough students in that new area to actually register up to that number. You're just building on the fringes.
Hey, these are I feel you.
And the one fortunate thing is that you don't really, like I said, have to worry about the technological aspect of it in this game. If you want to just sit there and make everybody fucking grow fucking cocoa, you can. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
What type of slave workshop you got going on here, boy?
No, that's the whole point, dude. Is it's not a slave workshop. They literally make clear light of the fact that, hey, El Presidente, fucking kick back, bruh. Like, let's grow some fucking cocoa and chill on the beach. Like, they seriously do not give a shit. Like, anytime you do anything that pretty much you would assume automatically should be like, wow, that's terrible. Like, I mean, if you're reading between the lines, it is, but the narrator chick, who's basically, according to the lore as she introduces herself, a DJ at one of the taverns nearby, she'll just chime in and be like, hey, we officially fucking are so terrible on healthcare that they repealed da-da-da-da-da. Who needs all those silly rules telling us we can't date the pretty doctors? Fucking, you know what I mean? She'll comment on anything that happens, from like you building a police station or any new, totally new development. You know, not your second, third, or fourth one, just the very first one. But she's not that terribly written. Some of the fucking subtitles don't actually match up to what she says, which is always a little bit annoying, but shit like that happens in games like this. Especially when this isn't probably anywhere near the original version. Oh man. So one final bit before I go take a quick stroll or give you a minute to fucking rebut on anything. Not that I expect you to reply on anything that I mentioned. You can so clearly tell some of the interfaces are just purely designed for PC. Like, when you're trying to go through, like, the lists of your different buildings and resources, like, where you would want to be able to see where they're all located, you can't do that. Because the fucking screen that allows you to select between them literally obscures your entire view. It's so big, and it's totally opaque. You can't see through it at all. It's not transparent in the slightest. So the only way you kind of know where you're at is by fucking individually selecting and then closing that screen, or looking at the mini-map, which is terrible. The mini-map is nowhere near detailed enough for you to really know where the fuck you're at. So, I mean, if you only are trying to find, like, one particular fucking location or something like that, it's not that bad to just pick it out of the list and find it. But let's say you're trying to find, like, you know, the 5 fucking clinics that you forgot to upgrade out of, you know, 35 you just fucking built. Sure, you can go through the list and sequentially find them, but imagine if you're trying to actually, you know, visually locate where they are on the fucking map instead of going through the list, because you think, wow, I'd rather click on those 5 than have to sift through the list of 35. You can't do it. Can't do it because the game won't let you fucking see it. So fucking stupid. Something that would normally be like a tiny window off to the side, you'd see the entire rest of the game happening. Not in this. Total scaling and fucking resolution issue. I'm sure it, you know, like, maybe they tried it with a smaller resolution and people are like, I can't even read that.
Alright.
So they're like, fuck it, we'll just make it totally cover everything up. You can't even fucking see shit while you're doing this. Don't worry about fucking what you're targeting.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah. It's not for you. Gotta pick that high level potion I'm drinking. Man, my arms are
I'll be back in a minute.
Yep. I'm taking a vacation cover.
Are you still smiling?
Yes, sir.
Alright, good lookums. Here, visit.
Yep. Someone please join. But you might end up just like her deal if you doubt in my blades. I will not stop this not until labels start passing me off. I'm killing these rappers often like I'm in laughing coffin. I'm laughing, coughing, high like the world tree, I feel awesome. I'm burying rappers and leaving their bodies for flowers to blossom. I have no conscience, that's since that moment when all of my friends got killed in that trap. Killed every enemy, hoping they drop anything that can bring them all back. If you do not think that I am the greatest to play it, just check out my stats. You cannot stop my attacks, cause I am that swordsman dressed in all black. Oh, Richie. My nigga. Ah, boy. They say that my rise to the top was long overdue. I'm just trying to cop the 3-star Goku suit. Or better yet, a Senketsu that fits over loose, equipped with a light fiber microphone. My flow the truth. Don't let these haters roll over you like the student council. Cause if they see you making moves, then they'll never doubt you. Keep that scissor blade sharper than a surgeon's scalpel. I'm hungry like a back alley doc eating by the mouthful. I'm not trying to be one star like most artists. I worked the hardest. I started this journey broken hearted. And consequently, I went the farthest, hit every target with a flow tighter than shackle regalia bondage. It's time for natural selection. I'm back and I'm focused. If you in my path, then it's over. Don't gag when you choking. I'm putting these rappers on notice. It's bad to approach me unless you hoping for a no-star status demotion. I came a long way from pig moles and giga drills. Now I'm crunchy road chilling, watching Killer Kill. Somebody better tell them that I'm really ill. I'm unapologetic, that's just how I really feel. Revenge is best served cold, fuck it, I'm out of patience. I'm taking down enough stars to start a constellation. With scissor blades, I'm eviscerating these mobs of haters. Like Tetsuki, I run my city with domination. 2 pieces of information to give you people 1. This flow is the greatest ever, there is no equal to. Trying to defeat me, it's a mistake that's lethal. I'm new to speech and these lames keep them on pins and needles. I'm just trying to set a precedent. Mental state sharper than katanas owned by student council presidents. Intelligent, I'm arrogantly standing on that edifice. Overlooking the peasants, my dominance is evident. In high school I was a loser, never ruled the teachers. Never had the Nike shoes with the coolest features. They never like to show me love, for that I'm truly heated. Now every night I'm killing clubs, no Kamui needed. Flick the light and my doobies heated, I'm feeling great. I got enough fiber from beating enemies to fill up crates. I'm in the clairvoyant state, never prone to error. I see clear as day like I'm rocking that blade regalia. Never dressed as a sailor, but Richie will impel you. Competing with me, I'm sorry, but that's a failure like pro regalia. I'm gathering data, attacking lanes. I'm chilling like Trigger born from games. I'm back in the game. Richie. Like pick and quick out of the pocket. So sick when it comes to office.
Never lose like I'm the 72 Dolphins. The way that Richie be winning, I swear you never see the same thing twice like that Infinity engine. My wide receivers cutting out like incisions. That play action deceiver, man, I know with precision. I think I'm Drew Brees, maybe Robert Griffin. Call me rigor mortis cause I'm stiff competition. When I'm playing defense, now the y'all giving. You think I came after Donna the way I'm blitzing. And I ain't lying unless you talking about Calvin Johnson. Convert on every third down that I'm tossing. Priest every time I'm on the field, such a savage. Above average, my skill is... That's why I'm soaring through these clouds like a fighter jet. Fresh sounds from the underground.
I'm blowing pounds with the loudest kill. That potent shit, that Kennedy and Dallas kill. Feeling like I'm the king of the palace still. But I gotta keep a watch, the malice concealed by the unenlightened. Who would heighten animosity, seek to rob me of my luminosity. But I've forgiven every one of my enemies for their atrocities. They're just victims of a dark age philosophy. I'm breaking free from these malwoe chains. Bear witness to the growth of the flow like Rogaine. I'm destined to blow like propane, or better yet cocaine. The only star rocking the sunstone chain. I'm in my own lane, the sky is my boulevard. I'm living large in my time machine, supercar, metrics, pedometer, never labeled imperial. Nicknamed my whip Air Richie Imperial. Grounded with intensity, I'm trying to make history with a flow colder than the weather in antiquity. So I continue to radically dream vividly, cause I need success like a smoker needs nicotine. My resume continues to grow bigger, just a matter of time, so I'm a well-known figure. And even if I have a cash flow with a lot of old digits, I'm still playing Chrono Trigger. Stay out of my jungle.
Let it begin.
Shall it begin? Music's got you feeling so free. I'm gonna celebrate. Yeah. Oh yeah, alright. Yes, yeah. One more time, I'm gonna celebrate.
Mobutu Sese Seko, ruler of Zaire,
One
once made
more
Muhammad Ali and
time.
George Foreman 5 million fight this country to get No, the palace quit. I need to plan these fucking adventures.
Most unfortunate for me.
Last one. You're tired.
I just want the chance to change things, so I gotta stay on top of my game. After about some health potions, I effed up.
Oh. Oh. Smart. Okay, raw resources.
Now it's back to the present tense where rap music's relevant, with rap songs hitting rapid responses for presidents, scheming with benevolence, trying to keep music from the same fate as the ancestors of elephants, and thus my intelligence must remain mammoth, as I maintain and follow insanely high standards, upstream swimming this game and I'm salmon, damaging enemies with energy like damage. See, I just want the chance to change things, so I gotta stay on top of my game. Chasing the same dreams till everybody knows my name. Same thing on the radio, same songs by the same team, and it doesn't really matter how much they pay me. I promise on everything, they'll never change me.
I want you to try to fight me, please do.
Boo-boo! I don't know. Resource overview? Oh, that helps a bit. Okay. Consume versus explored.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh, thank you.
Oh hell. Wow. Oh, Capon.
Nope, should have died. Worth. It wasn't worth, actually. That was a lie. It was super hard, not worth. Richie Branson's back, bitches. My flow is mad vicious, spitting classic shit like I hopped in a time machine and came back from the past with it. Check the time on my chrono, looking futuristic like Robo. Big blood, steady rolling nose, cause I love hitting trees like Bono. Slaying haters with malice, pulling up at my chalice. That kush blunt got me feeling higher than the altitude of Zeo Palace. Cool kid steady tryna start shit, cause I played every Squaresoft cartridge. From Chrono Trigger all the way to Mario RPG, Legends of the Seven Stars, bitch. All that hating is irrelevant, it's evident I'm intelligent. Wish I could time travel for the hell of it, cause I gotta get away from the present tense. My doubters never expected this, going up against Richie, that's a death wish. Diamonds not on my checklist, but I'll take a sunstone on my necklace. Respect foes to respect the flow. If they won't, then I'ma let them know that if they test the kid, then they better go hard like a kind of version of Specchio. How you doing?
Processing, or which is always a terrible fucking burden. Because I focus on agriculture to minimize pollution, and mines are just dirty as fucking fuck. So, I mean, farms unfortunately make a lot of pollution in this game too, but fucking mines are just terrible. But if you want to fucking automate, you have to choose. Well, I probably could afford you just buy what I need. It's always dependent. The contracts are not always indefinite. Like, let me look at.
Alright.
What do I have? Coal. I guess I could buy natural gas and switch it to. Ooh, damn, the USSR is damn to sell it cheap. Yeah, but I could buy coal. Fucking. Nigga, please.
That's rude. Niggas, please.
Apparently, the USSR really wants to buy things.
China, Brazil, India, Japan, Spain, Thailand, USSR. Nah. Artemis, where were you? Artemis! I came in to help you! Yeah, good job, Artemis. I took my destination back to 1995 when the Super NES was in the prime. While everybody waited in line for NBA Live, I was on the grind saving up every quarter and dime. And Chrono Trigger was the game I decided to buy. When I saw that game, Pro gave it 5 out of 5. First RPG I ever played. My friends thought it meant rocket propelled grenade. Asking when you coming out to play, I used to tell them to wait, cause I had to save the world from a hell of a fate. So I will time travel through many different eras in my wings of time and engage in active time battle, slaughtering each and every opponent like cattle with no hassle, all in the name of Guardia Castle. I really wish that they would bring back Chrono and Luca and Magus and Marl and Robo and Ayla and Frog, so you know we never solo. Triple tech attack to anybody saying YOLO. Best flow ever about the best game ever. Bet you can't name a recent game made better. Reminiscing on this quest off ever killing beasts in the name of world peace. No matter. Don't fuck with me, Loki. You ain't ready for this. No thanks. No thanks, sir. Oh no! No! You didn't go my way! Oh no! Stupid minions. The minions like behind you, Honor. Aww. Oh, I'm the worst. Honor, why don't you go heal or something? What are you doing? Literally go do something. There's just you and oh god, we're gonna lose. Me haven't been doing so great anyways, but like yeah, we're gonna lose. Pocket full of your heart. If you don't believe me, check my inventory billfold. I stay on that new game plus, that's why I easily kill foes. You just wanna kick it like a field goal, cause I'm bagging money like Bilbo. If you think you hot like Richie Branson, you are incorrect. And if you disrespect my passion, you'll get hit with a triple tap. Gatling kick, they met your neck. Wanna get a pass, but I cut that check.
Where did you go? You're right here.
So hot, got a lot upset. Shots got me bubbling like dubstep. The game over to the left, double back. In action is a rap like King Hotel. All I want is a little respect. And it's a request from the untoxic king. Now watch me as I address my subject.
Shuffle. You paused. Stay paused.
Alright, Neith, come here. Come here. Not gonna make it. When I heard my shit on PlayStation, that's when I knew I made it. Bitch, I'm out. Headed on patrol. Seems like everywhere that Richie go, they playing all my songs. That's why they calling me Otaku Kid. Chillin' on my throne. You could find me playing Chrono Trigger on my mobile phone. Famicom got me feeling super. Like the winds of time, I'm trying to find a better future. Labels trying to sign me, but they better have that moolah. Close that deal like Looper. Richie spit that fire like I'm Cooper. Most unfortunate, Cooper. Loki, you garbage, boy.
Dude, if you do that one more fucking time, you retarded fucking monkey. God.
Come on, minions, get in there.
The fear of our foe.
Ah, the gank was too strong. Ah, fuck it. 1 second.